Good morning. Thank you for coming, and thank you to South Summit for giving us the opportunity to present our All Women Business Angels Association. I will explain why our model is unique with 4 points. First, I will explain the origins, then the reasons of success, how we work, corporate governance, startup requirements, and I will end with a call for more women business angels. With only 11% of investors in Europe and 20% in the US being women, there is an increasing awareness and a growing interest in increasing the number of women business angels, and also an increasing interest of these initiatives that encourage and support these kind of investors. We were born thanks to one of these initiatives. It's the Women Angels for Entrepreneurs, financed by the European Union and organized in Spain by the ESA in Barcelona and Madrid. When we terminated the classes, we really felt a call for action. And we were 32 women business angels, the co-founders of that association. We decided to invest in STEAM because STEM will shape the world of the future. And we really believe that beyond STEM, there is the A of arts and architectures, and it's the connection between technology and beauty. So why do we explain our success? We have 5 factors of success. We unlock female angel investment by making it economically affordable and diverse, and I will explain further. We give a better and more friendly access to women funders to finance. We have very, very clear priorities for investment. Our members are fully engaged and aligned with our 3 axes. And we also have an external connection with the ecosystem of all the actors in innovation. How do we democratize angel investment and make it affordable? It's very simple. We only ask for a minimum of 1,000 euros co-investment in a maximum of 2 years to our members. It makes it very affordable for a woman who has not that much liquidity in one moment, or another woman who wants to diversify her investments. The big question, how do you make, or why do you need to have that friendly access for women? You know, there is a very large funding gap between men and women. I believe it's only 3% of the general funds that are reachable for women. Why? Well, you know that when a woman is pitching, she will have different questions. For instance, there is a double standard. If a woman is direct, she will be pushy. If you have a young male entrepreneur, he will be promising. If it's a woman, she will be inexperienced. So we detected that there is a kind of prevention questions and promotion questions if it's a man or a woman founder pitching. For instance, questions regarding the customers. They will ask the investors in the room, they will ask the man how he will acquire customers. And to a woman, they will ask how she will keep customers. Another promotion-oriented item will be asking to women how they will use their potential gains. And prevention question to a woman will be how she will avoid losses. Not to talk about the pregnancy questions, because a man will think that the woman will not be so focused on her business. And it's not really true because our first investment was to a co-founder, and she was pregnant of twins. And she really focused on the business afterwards. Our priority is very clear because not only do we want to get profitability, we also want to make impact. If you want to make impact, you have to get these deep tech priority sectors that we defined till 2019. We want to invest in machine learning, in deep learning, in robotics, in blockchain, in cybersecurity, in augmented or virtual reality, in yacht, and we don't also forget the 3D sensing, autonomous vehicles, some more social maybe items that are health, aging and longevity, biotech, and advanced diagnosis. How do we have our members engage besides core values, besides our mission and our vision? I won't read it. You can find it in our website, where we really describe very well our mission, values, and vision. What we really feel is that we are so aligned because we have three main priorities that are having more women business angels, giving a more friendly access to women entrepreneurs to finance, and driving towards a more inclusive world, having more women in tech. If we really want to give more support and more value to our portfolio, we need to be very, very well connected to the ecosystem. We do this through very selective networking and partnerships that we have defined this way. We are among women STEAM supporting groups. We do have agreements with universities. The idea that we also give a different role model to all these brilliant students so that they can imagine that they could be entrepreneurs one day. We also have agreements with scientific and technology business parks like Malaga Scientific Park. We are connected with accelerators and incubators. I would give you a short. Also with crowdfunding and investors platforms like Startup Explore. They are based in Valencia, and we were together with them as lead investors for one of our startups, that's 3D Click, a packaging collaborative platform in 3D. Capital Cell is specialized in life sciences. We did training to our members with their experts so they could really better focus the difference between what it is investing in deep tech and what it is investing in health. We have agreements and growing with the venture and capital funds. And that's very important for our scouting. We do attend every month different alumni of business angels, alumni of different business schools. At the moment, we attend ESA, alumni forums with very good choice of selected startups pitching. And we do also work with ESA Deban, where we attend their presentation of selected companies. We have a collaboration with a quite similar organization of women business angels, with the difference that they are not discriminating as we do between male and female founders. They are not only focused on deep tech. The good thing is that they have a very good training system, and also they have a very strong due diligence system with deal leaders, professional deal leaders, so we are learning from them. How do we work? We have been consolidating because we are very young. We were created 1.5 years ago. So we have spent a lot of time and energy consolidating our corporate governance. We are an association. And we also created a legal vehicle, an SL, so that's organized in that manner that when we decide to invest in a company, instead of having 30 or 15 members signing, they do enter in what we call in Spanish a cuenta en participación. It's a pledge in English. So each project, we open a pledge, and the co-investors will sign into that pledge. We also have our operating rule books for communication and investment. What do we ask the startups we are investing in? We ask them to have a strong ethics. We do not invest in speculative activity or any activities that would ruin our reputation. We always invest in an early stage, although maybe for health it's different. But generally speaking, we ask the company to have proof of concept and a product in the market. We also prefer them to be already invoicing. The ones we entered are between €500,000 and €2.5 million. Of course, we really want to have one woman co-founder, or if she is coming later, to be involved in the shareholding. And yeah, the STEAM I described before is another priority for us. It should be a deep tech and disruptive. We are going global. At the moment, we are finishing to really consolidate our members in Spain on the 15th of October, and you are kindly invited. We have a presentation in Bilbao. In November, we have a presentation in Malaga. And then when we are ready in Spain, we will go to Europe, then to the USA, and then the sky is the limit. How do we work with projects? The companies apply in our website. They fill in the application form. Then we have an investment committee with around 13 members filtering the project so that we really verify that it adjusts to our criteria. When we filter the project and it's positive, we present it to all our members. And once we check that we have enough members, we start the due diligence, the negotiation of the shareholders' agreement, till we reach an agreement, a final agreement with the company. Then when all the legal aspects are concluded, we enter a next step, that's the following. The follow-up is very important because beside money, we want to give support. That's when we will all be strong enough to have a seat as an observer at the administration board, or we will enter an advisory board if the company wants, of course, and find our talent pool, because we have a lot of talents in our association, very diverse, from legal to financial to technological to human resources specialists, and help as much as we can and as required the company to grow. Our portfolio is quite diverse. We try to diversify our investments. You can find all the companies in our website when you go to portfolio. What I will do is to have concrete sight of the kind of companies we invest in. I will launch a video with one of our investees.
Hi, my name is Francesca Gabetti. I'm co-founder and CEO of TeamEQ. First of all, thank you very much to all the women investors of the WA4STEAM network for your trust in TeamEQ. And we'll leave you with a little video that explains how we improve team performance and team well-being through artificial intelligence and emotional intelligence, all together for human technological development. Thank you.
Your company faces an ever-changing and complex world. where critical team performance issues threaten business results. Lack of alignment and engagement, loss of talent, poor leadership skills. To survive and succeed in this context, there's no choice but to evolve. Every organization has to become a living, intelligent, high-performance system with people and team empowerment at the heart. Team intelligence reigns in nature or sports, where team members have real-time awareness of the situation, find the best response together, and are fully aligned towards a common goal. Imagine a platform that helps you develop the team intelligence strengths that you need. Alignment and engagement, agility, talent retention, effective leadership, collective high performance. Welcome to Team EQ, the Team Intelligence Platform. Team EQ improves your company's team intelligence through 4 simple steps. Continuous listening. Monitor the vital KPIs of your organization in real time, listening to feedback from your people, directly engaging them through 12 KPIs and more than 100 subdrivers. Analysis and insights. Team EQ's intuitive dashboards and proprietary Team Health Index give you actionable insights where situations happening in your teams are transformed into smart data for every level of the organization. Teams and leaders, top managers, and trusted consultants who also have access to aggregate company results. People can compare their perception to their peers, improving empathy and alignment. Privacy is guaranteed, and only team results are displayed. Action. Solve issues through personalized actions and recommendations powered by our artificial intelligence analysis. Use our engagement drivers, benchmarks, and predictive behavioral trends to easily anticipate attritions. Improvement and success. With Team EQ, you will start a new spiral of growth, integrating people development, digitalization, and business results. It's finally time to free yourself from ineffective and outdated organizational models to embrace the new team intelligence paradigm. Intelligent teams, winning organizations. Team EQ, the Team Intelligence Platform.
So to sum up, our model is so unique because we do invest in female co-founders. At the moment, in the middle term, we are only women investing together. And I would also add that we have a very interesting learning journey as we are really creating and exchanging about all the different steps we want to take in our association. Then I will end with a call for women business angels. If you want to apply in our website, we are really, the ideal profile we are looking for is a woman who is determined to promote women in STEAM, so a woman who is aware of the importance of tech and inclusive tech, because you all know that if big data is filling the machine only with men thoughts, it will be really biased. So we really want to open it to a gender and a whole diversity. Also, we are very aware that it's very important for girls to have new models. So we encourage our members and all the partners we have to visit schools, to go to universities, to coach founders, to make the balance better. Of course, we are very willing to support women entrepreneurs. Some of our members are entrepreneurs. They know very well all the difficulties they go through. We want to drive and we for women's role in the investment world. We think that women are not risk adverse. They are risk aware. That's also why they are so profitable when they create companies. It's proven that women-led companies are more profitable, generally speaking, than only men-led. We also ask them to contribute to the group, because it's very important to grow with all the talents we have in our association, and to also give space to them to explore new opportunities of learning and of doing. We hope they all expect to grow professionally and personally. Professionally because it's a learning journey, and personally because we really develop opportunities to network and have fun together. Enriching experiences when you start to scout, filter, also to negotiate and to analyze all what's doing with investment in companies, you really get an incredible experience. Also, what we have seen is that when you are team working, you're always winning because you are summing, contrasting, and having different point of views, so you have a very complete insight. Then I will give you this data so you can check with our website. It's very complete. Everything is there. And if there's anything you can't find there, you just send a mail to that address, or if we talk afterwards, I can also give you my business card and listen to your questions, suggestions, disagreements, agreements. I thank you very much for your attention, and now we have some space for questions.
Hi, thank you for the presentation. How do you distribute the investment? So, for example, she invests 10,000 and I invest 5,000. You distribute it proportionally, or each member decides in which opportunities to invest? How do you manage that?
Each member decides in which company she wants to invest and how much she wants to invest. Always with that minimum of 1,000 euros. It could be much more. It depends on the interest that the person has in the company, her means. And the other question was about the proportion. The proportion will be in the cap table at the end. You will have the shares of the company that correspond to your investment. So it's completely free, free in the amount and free in the kind of company.
Okay, so it's not a vehicle, but an association, and everyone decides in which opportunity to invest.
Yes.
Thank you.
We just have this legal vehicle to make life easier for the entrepreneur that receives the investment, and also for us, just to have a really good picture of what's going on too. And I did not tell it, we invested in 12 companies. We also invested in 3 rounds in 1 year and a half. And I don't know if my colleague members have something to add that I would have forgot to say. It's always possible. What I forgot to say is to present myself. I'm Sylvie Lemaire, and I'm a Barcelonian by choice. I'm an expert in learning expeditions and a business developer. And this, I can tell you, it's a learning journey when you are in startup investments.
I'm here with Sylvie in this journey. I just wanted to add one thing. When we talk about our portfolio, it could be confusing because of the question that you just brought. We're not a portfolio. We are individuals, each one of us building our own portfolio. We invest in whichever company we want to invest with the amount of money that we want to invest. So there's not a common portfolio. Each one builds her own portfolio, okay? So not a vehicle. It's only for aggregating, women that are investing individually on that, okay? So portfolio, we have to understand it in a more broad meaning, okay?
And we were 32 co-founders, and now we are 85 members and growing. What I forgot to tell you is that when you want to enter in the association, besides respecting, applying to our values, we also ask you to give 2 members as sponsors. 2 members who know you, and if you only need 1 member, then we do regularly presentations with physical presence where you can meet our members and exchange and get that trust relation. Good. Yes. Okay, thank you, Sylvie. You're welcome. Thank you to you.